Welcome back to Hey Baby and Beyond. I'm Lauren, an antenatal and postnatal teacher here in Manchester, and today in this video I'm here to share with you tips and tricks for winding your baby. So first of all, what is wind? Wind are small bubbles that are trapped into your baby's tummy, often from feeding and swallowing in air. Now both babies that are bottle fed or breastfed will sometimes get wind, and there's not often things that wood can do to stop it. But the idea is understanding how we can help them to pass it, because some babies can be really uncomfortable when they have wind in the tummy, and you can find it quite distressing to see your baby in discomfort. So there are a few different techniques that you can try, but as always with everything parenting related, make sure that you do what's right for you and that you feel comfortable in doing. So the first thing that you might want to do is traditionally on your knee, making sure your baby's torso is nice and straight and stretched out. What we're hoping for is that the air bubbles are going to pass upwards and out. What we don't want is if baby's curled over, the tummy is going to be squashed and the bubbles are going to sit there. So using your hand as a C shape under baby's neck, you can push their stomach flat down with your hand and make sure the back's really straight and not arched over. And then you are going to either rub or pat depending on what you feel comfortable with doing. You often find that some babies prefer it one way than the other. Some babies like both, and you can find sometimes that this really settles babies. The next thing you might see is over the shoulder. Again, make sure that your baby's neck is supported and their airways are free. And with this, you can again either pat or rub your baby's back to help reduce the wind that's built up in the tummy. Some people also like to put them on the belly and over your knee, and again making sure you're supporting baby's neck and the back's nice and straight. And again, you might want to do the rubbing motions or the patting motions. And the last one that I always recommend is what we call wonky winding, and that's where your baby is on an angle, and the idea is that by rubbing it just helps with the windpipe being open, that the wind can come out the top. So whatever works for you is absolutely fine. And you will find your own way in doing things and what works for you and your baby. As always, trust your own instincts, but this video has just been made to give you a few handy tips. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you want to leave any comments below of what worked for you or any questions regarding your baby, then please do pop them in there and I can get back to them. But in the meantime, do subscribe because there'll be other videos coming soon.